toughest moments of my life, and I just was like, yo, like, I gotta make a fucking change. I know a lot of y'all beating y'all meat every day. Stop it. The most successful men, financially, intellectually, in any category, are able to put up with the most stress. God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. It's nothing comfortable about growth. If you're not exhausted as fuck at the end of the day, if you're not pissed off at the end of the day, or if you feel like you don't have nothing left at the end of the day, you didn't go hard enough, my nigga. Fuck what people gotta say, bro. What you gotta understand is 9 times out of 10, these motherfuckers not gonna be at your funeral. These motherfuckers don't pay your bills. I know I'm gonna be the best in my field. I know I'm gonna have the chick I want. I know I'm gonna have the physique I want. I know I'm gonna have the car I want. I know I'm gonna have the house I want. I know I'm gonna retire my mom. I know it. One of the best traits, man, that you can adopt in 2025 is YouTube. What's good? It's your boy Cry, man. Welcome back to another vid. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And make sure to follow me on all platforms at I Am Cry. First and foremost, man, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Was dealing with the passing of my grandmother, man, trying to mourn, be there for my family, you know, take that in. But I am back, man. I'm ready to go, man. It's been a minute. Y'all was hitting me up. Some of y'all was on my ass. Some of y'all was checking on me. I appreciate the love and support, but we back with the consistent vids, man. And today we got a great one, man. I'm gonna share with you guys the 5 emotions I had to master to change my life, fellas. Some of y'all know the story, some of y'all don't, man. But I was in the darkest time of my life, you know what I'm saying? I was losing my hair, unconfident, broke, didn't have a job, struggling with dating, was getting played. Toughest moments of my life, and I just was like, yo, like, I gotta make a fucking change, right? And, you know, in that change, I had to master certain emotions that I'm gonna share with you today. So not only am I gonna share those emotions, but I'm gonna share with you guys, fellas, how to master those emotions and things to do and things not to do that you can put into action today. And a lot of these traits that I was able to master are traits that very successful individuals, men and women, 1% men and women, that we all look up to, have mastered, and that you must master, fellas. So without further ado, man, let's get right into it, man. Feel good as fuck to be back up here, man. But number 1, lust. You gotta be able to control what's in your pants, man, right? Women, although we do this self-improvement for us, although we want to be financially stable, although we want to look our best, we want to have charisma, we want to be confident, we want to be intellectual, we want to be, you feel me, have a good relationship with God for ourselves, we do it for women too, fellas. Like, let's keep it a buck. We all want the best dating life that we can get, the best partner that we can have, right? Biologically, right? But within that, fellas, you have to be very careful, man, because a lot of y'all, and this is what I was doing, I was like chasing women, trying to find the perfect women when I wasn't even the perfect guy yet, or close to perfect guy yet, right? I wasn't checking most of the boxes yet, right? I'm trying to find women. I haven't looked smacks. I haven't got my physique together. I haven't got my finances together. I don't know shit about female nature, right? Ain't nothing that I can teach a woman, and I'm chasing women, trying to put them first, fellas. And what y'all have to understand, and it's a trap, right? Like, you want to attract that woman. You want to already be financially stable. You already want to look your best. You already want to have a relationship with God. You already want to understand female nature. So once you do attract women, right, you've already checked all the boxes, right? And that's going to avoid a lot of heartbreak that men that suffer with lust go through, right? Like, you dating girls and you're not your best self. That's what leads to these heartbreak stories, right? I ain't never heard no heartbreak story of a nigga that was equipped in all areas. You ain't never heard a nigga that, you feel me? Maybe the relationship didn't work out, but it wasn't no fucking heartbreak story. If the nigga knew female nature, if the nigga was financially successful, intellectual, looked his best, knew how to deal with her emotions, if he was checking all those boxes, bro, you're not gonna go through a lot of heartache, bro. And a lot of times, man, we put women over our purpose, fellas, and that is the worst decision that you can make. And that's the worst decision I was making, fellas, right? When I think about all the times I was spending money I didn't have for dates, right? Staying up all late on the phone when I could have been working on my purpose, right? I fucking drove, man, I'm from Cleveland, man. I fucking drove like an hour, like at 30 miles per hour on the fucking highway in a snowstorm to see a bitch that played me to the left, fellas. I done did it all. You know what I'm saying? And it's not worth it, man. Not only is it important to put yourself first, fellas, but there's so many fucking women, man. It's so many women, and the experience is so much better when you checking all them boxes and when you really your best self versus when you not, fellas, right? So you got to control your lust, and it's not just for women, it's porn as well, man. I know a lot of y'all beating y'all meat every day. Stop it. Stop beating your meat, dog. It's fucking you up, bro. It's fucking you up for real life experience when you get with a girl, and it's fucking you up even beyond that, fellas, right? It's so many kinds of porn, bro. It's you ruining your sensitivity, right? You could get erectile dysfunction. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna be awkward around women because you don't know how to escalate to have sex, right? It's so many components of porn that are bad for men, fellas. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was beating my meat. Right before I made my transformation, I was beating my meat, watching porn. I was doing all that shit, man. And I know some of y'all still is, man. You got to control that lust, man. Use that energy. And the Way of a Superior Man talks a lot about this. Use all of that sexual energy and sexual attention and put it into something that's going to make you a better man. Put all that energy into the gym. Put all that energy into your deep work, right? Put all that energy into your purpose, right? Put all the energy into reading, right? Learning about women rather than beating your meat and busting a nut, man. Right? So you got to control your lust, man. Like lust is the biggest component of why men aren't successful, man. If you give an average man some good pussy, an average job in an apartment, he's good. Man, a lot of y'all be with these women and get content. You don't strive to get more. You're comfortable, right? Run the fuck away from comfortability, fellas. Right? I always preach, when you get in relationships, when you get talking to these women, when you dating these women, you have to take it up a notch. Motherfuckers get married and get in relationships to get comfortable, bro. It's lust. It's the comfortability, man. Like, I do not recommend doing that, fellas. You have to be on your shit. Yes, women want attention. Women want love. Women want time. But you have to put that time into you, because when you put it into her, yes, she wants that in the moment, fellas. But you have to understand, man, women are hypergamous. They're always going to want the best option. So you giving her all this time and attention, lacking giving it to yourself, and she's going to leave you for the guy, or even she might not even leave you, fellas. She might just be curious. Right? She might emotionally cheat on you. Cheating don't always mean fucking, fellas. Right? She could just have an emotional connection or emotional interest or intellectual interest in a guy who's making a certain amount of money, in a guy who has a certain relationship with God, in a guy who looks max, right? All things that you're not doing because you're giving all that attention to her. Right? Now, I'm not saying don't give women attention, fellas, but give yourself the attention first, become your best self, and you will attract the right woman while staying in your purpose, fellas. That's what I had to learn, and that's what I did. And this is the emotion that I would say, changed my life the most out of all the emotions I'm gonna share with y'all today. Number 2, out of all the emotions, this is probably where I'm the most weakest. Yes, I've made tremendous progress with, but I'm still weak, and that's stress, right? Fellas, the most successful individuals, the most successful men, financially, intellectually, in any category, are able to put up with the most stress, right? I work for a company now, man, where I hire anywhere from a housekeeper to a fucking CEO, right? And one thing you have to understand is the higher the level, the higher the role, it comes with more responsibility and more stress. So yeah, CFO is making hundreds and thousands of dollars of more than a housekeeper, but the stress level is extremely high, right? They have more responsibility. They have more deadlines, right? They have to make the correct decisions, right? Heavy is the head that wears the crown, fellas. And one thing I had to understand is that God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, right? So a lot of times, man, when I would try to be productive, like I'm going to my 9 to 5, I'm trying to do my deep work, I'm trying to go to the gym. If something go wrong in the day, whether it's my boss getting on my nerves, whether it was a chick that I was talking to that got on my nerves, whether my car break down, anything, fellas, I would make the excuse, right, that, oh, I'm not doing my deep work today, or I'm not going to the gym today, I'm pissed off, I'm stressed out, right? What you got to understand is that every successful human being, they done felt that same stressful emotion that the regular human being felt, right? They just chose to do something with it, right? A lot of times, man, I used to look at stress like, damn, what the fuck, man? Like I'm tired as fuck. My brain hurt. I'm exhausted. I'm pissed off. Now I look at those emotions and those feelings as a positive note that I'm moving in the right direction, fellas. It's nothing comfortable about growth. I preach it and I'm gonna keep preaching it. If you're not exhausted as fuck at the end of the day, if you're not pissed off at the end of the day, or if you feel like you don't have nothing left at the end of the day, you didn't go hard enough, my nigga. Right? A lot of niggas to deal with that stress, they get off work, they relax, they beat they meat, right? And they wonder why they ain't made no fucking progress. Well, look what you doing from the hours from 5 to 9. Look at how you sleeping in. You didn't get up early and doing no deep work because you prioritizing your stress, right? The 1% journey, the 1% man that we're trying to become, fellas, the transformation that I made, I had to learn how to manage stress. I had to look at stress as a good thing, fellas, because that uncomfortability, that uncomfortable time, that's where the growth happens. So I got two choices. The average motherfucker gonna feel stress and do some bullshit, right? Or the elite motherfucker, the 1% motherfucker, they gonna feel stress and trend in that direction. Accept it. Whatever God throw at me, I'm taking it to the chin. Right? And that's the mindset I had to get. Gym is the best place to relieve stress, fellas. Right? Like we all need you need a place to relieve it. I just want y'all to make the right choices with relieving it, right? Don't go fucking drink. Don't go beat your meat. Don't go smoke. Don't go lay up with that dumbass bitch. How about you get your fat ass in the gym, my nigga? How about you go on a walk? Do something active, man. Like, fellas, I work out 5 times a week now. On the days where I rest, I'm thinking about doing something every day and not taking rest days. Because the days where I rest, fellas, I don't feel myself. I feel discombobulated, right? Versus when I go to the gym, I can relieve all of that tension, man. It's so many fucking benefits of the gym that men don't even know about. Niggas think it's just about the physique. No, man. It's about your mental fortitude, seeing the 1% better results each and every day and releasing that stress, bro. You gotta decompress and release that stress. And a lot of motherfuckers is releasing it the wrong way. The right way is the gym, fellas. The gym is the foundation for everything, man. So you must learn how to relieve stress. And this, like I said, this is where I'm still the weakest at. Like, yes, I've made tremendous progress, but there's certain areas where I find myself stressed out and I'm not as locked in as I am on a day where I'm not stressed out, right? And that's something I'm continuously working on, man. So knowing how to manage stress is extremely important. Number 3, fear. Fellas, one of the best traits, man, that you can adopt in 2025 is the trait of not giving a fuck. A lot of y'all care too much, and I know I talked to some of y'all about y'all goals, man, and I can tell by conversations. A lot of y'all care about y'all standards. I call it myself. A lot of y'all care too much about what other people think. Oh, they gonna judge me off this video. Oh, I just started a new business. Now I'm starting another one. What they gonna think? Oh, I don't want to say this on a sales script because I don't want them to think I'm too pushy. I don't want to post this vid on Instagram. I'm gonna just do it on YouTube because I don't want my Instagram followers to think a certain way. Bro, fuck what people gotta say, bro. What you gotta understand is 9 times out of 10, these motherfuckers not gonna be at your funeral. These motherfuckers don't pay your bills. And the niggas that got something to say, fuck them, bro. They not your supporters. That's not your audience, right? You wanna fuck with the motherfuckers that do support you. I don't make a video every day like, damn, I hope nobody say nothing negative. Or when motherfuckers say something smart on my video, like, damn, I hope I didn't piss them off too much. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I done had people send me my videos saying certain things. I don't give a fuck. I know 90% of my videos just resonate with motherfuckers, and that's what you gotta understand. Whatever you trying to do, focus on who is for you and who's supporting you. Fuck who don't support you, bro. That's it. Right? If they don't support you, fuck them. If they support you, come on this journey with me. Right? A lot of y'all care too much what people think. Bro, these motherfuckers don't matter, bro. At the end of the day, you're not gonna be on your deathbed like, oh, I remember so-and-so didn't believe in me. No, you're gonna be like, oh, I remember I impacted and I left a legacy and I retired my mom. I drove the car I wanted to drive. I lived in the house I wanted to live in, right? I made the amount of money I want to make. I provided this opportunity for my kids. I have a relationship with God that I wanted to create, right? That's the questions you're gonna be asking yourself on your deathbed. And if you putting other motherfuckers' opinions above your purpose, bro, you're never gonna get there, right? Procrastination is poison, man. A lot of y'all be procrastinating out of fear. Bro, you gotta take massive action. If it's 2 words that I want y'all to live by in 2025, it's massive fucking action. You can create all the goals in the world. You can have all the plans you want in the world. You can want to do all these things, but if you're not taking massive action, it's all for nothing. I can have the best workout plan, but if I'm not going in that motherfucking gym, lifting every weight, lifting every rep, it's for nothing, right? And fear is a lot of times keeping y'all from taking that massive action, bro. Any business idea that you want to do, especially if you young, nigga, take that risk, bro. Fuck what motherfuckers got to say about you, bro. Fuck if you failed your last business and you starting a new one and you failed that one and niggas talking shit about you. Fuck them, bro. Right? I get niggas, bro, it was one of my videos that went viral. Motherfuckers talking about, oh, why your shirt off? Why your shirt off? Niggas is so dumb. There's 2 reasons why I got my shirt off in my vids, fellas. One, I'm trying to inspire individuals. I can't be talking about getting in the gym, getting physique, and I don't have a good physique myself. Two, I keep my shirt off so dumb motherfuckers like them can comment. Bro, all you doing is boosting the algorithm, bro. Right? Yes, I don't need my shirt off in the vid, but I am going to put it on the vid because I know motherfuckers like you going to comment on it, which is going to boost the algorithm to send more viewers to my video. Right? I have a degree in marketing, right? I'm one step ahead of these motherfuckers. You think that negative opinion is fucking with my head? I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck about niggas, man. And don't give a fuck about failing, bro. Failing it's not, Meek Mill always say a L is not a loss, it's a lesson, bro. You learn, perfect. Right? A lot of y'all have fear of failing, bro. Right? Failing, change your perception, bro. Failing is a step in the right direction, right? You dig what I'm saying? If I touch the stoves when it's hot, yeah, it hurt. Yeah, I fell, but now I know not to touch that motherfucker. Right? If I try a certain diet and I don't lose what I want to, now I know I can't eat them certain foods, so I'm gonna try some new ones, right? And you keep trying till you get it right, bro. Failing is not bad, bro. Right? Learn from your mistakes, dog. Like, don't let fear set you back, man, because a lot of y'all got so much potential, but you scared, bro. Overcome that shit, bro. I believe in you, bro. Believe in yourself, bro. Can't nobody believe in you more than you, bro. You got to be delusional about this shit, bro. Can't nothing stop you, bro. I'm unstoppable. I know I'm going to be the best in my field. I know I'm going to have the chick I want. I know I'm going to have the physique I want. I know I'm going to have the car I want. I know I'm going to have the house I want. I know I'm going to retire my mom. I know it. And fuck who don't believe in it. You got to know it for you, bro. Number 4, jealousy. I can recall very, very early before I made my transformation, I would get jealous at others people's success and results, right? And I would formulate opinions of them based on my insecurities, right? And I don't want y'all to do this, right? So I would see a motherfucking in shape and I'd be like, it's no way they working a 9 to 5 and getting in shape, right? Or I'll see a motherfucker that's successful and be like, oh, well, his physique ain't where it need to be, right? Just trying to cope. And this is what a lot of haters do, but a lot of y'all do this to yourself too. Y'all be hating, bro. You're jealous, right? And I was doing this very early. You creating stories for yourself to cope, to make yourself feel better, right? Don't do that. You have to switch your perspective, man. A lot of motherfucking success, whether it's financial, intellectual, physical, bro, take that and be inspired, bro. Like I always say, niggas talk about motivation, nigga. The biggest motivation, if you see a motherfucker that got something you got, that's confirmation that it is possible, bro. I always say it, niggas shit, bleed, and pee just like me. If that motherfucker driving that Urus, why the fuck can't I? If I put in the action and put in the reps and stay disciplined and stay locked in instead of hating, instead of being jealous, right? Stop being jealous of other people's success, man. Right? A lot of, I'm not saying y'all do that. A lot of the audience on YouTube do that too. Motherfuckers in shape. Oh, we taking steroids. Motherfuckers got a coaching program. Oh, he's scamming. Like, stop trying to make yourself feel better based on your insecurities because you're not taking action. Just take action. And one thing I've learned is that the more you take action, the more I've taken action, the more I've elevated myself, the more respect I got for them motherfuckers, man. Right? Before I got in shape, once I got in shape, I had another level of respect for motherfuckers in shape. Right? Once I started making more money, right, over 6 figures, I had way more respect for millionaires, multimillionaires, niggas, that's, you feel me, making $250,000, $500,000, right? Because with each level, it takes a different mindset. It takes a different work ethic, right? And it's 2 different types of people, fellas. It's people that's in the game and it's people in the stands. In the beginning of my journey, I was in the stands. I was telling people, oh, he should have made that pass, or he ain't that nice, or he's an okay shooter, right? I'm in the stands analyzing the game, having my opinion, but it's a lot different when you in that fucking game in real time and you got to make that correct pass, right? And you got to make adjustments on the fly, right? And a lot of y'all are jealous of these individuals because you ain't take action. Right? You're not in the game. You're in the stands, bro. You're never going to get hate from motherfuckers that's above you. Right? So when I was jealous of these people, it was because I was below them. And in whatever category it was, with finances, my physique, my relationship with God, my dating life, my appearance, anything, bro. That's where the hate was coming from, man. So don't be jealous of motherfuckers. Get inspired, bro. That's very important. Number 5 that goes along with this, and that's why I put it right after, is pride. So a lot of y'all might not be jealous of individuals, but you got so much pride, you don't want to ask for help, right? I don't have no pride these days, fellas. A man that thinks he knows everything knows nothing. I'm always continuously trying to improve. I'm always listening. You must be a student of the game and listen, fellas. I don't give a fuck if it's a motherfucker that's 20, 16. If he know how I can improve in a certain area, or he suggests something that could improve my efficiency, streamline something, I'm listening, nigga. I don't got no pride. I don't have no ego. Yeah, I'm confident in my ability, but I'm always trying to elevate. Right? A lot of y'all got too much pride to ask for help. You don't want to invest in that fitness coach. You don't want to invest in that mentorship that's going to make you more money. You don't want to buy that course that's going to teach you how to edit because you got too much pride. You think, oh, I can do it all by myself. Let me explain something to you, fellas. You can do it by yourself, right? But why not invest in something? Time is everything. Why not invest in a mentor or a mentorship that's going to help you fast track and learn from the best? Right? Let me give you an example. If somebody was born and said, I want to be a doctor, right? And they bought all the doctor books in the world, eventually they could become knowledgeable to be a doctor, right? But it's going to take them 20 fucking years. Rather, if they just go to med school and do the 8 and learn fast as fuck and invest in themselves, they can get there faster and they'll make that money back faster, right? A lot of y'all got some, along with the pride thing, y'all look at investments as a price, bro, instead of the value you're getting from it, right? That's one of the differences between poor people and wealthy people. Poor people are looking at the price. Wealthy people are looking at the value, right? Poor people are looking at, oh, that mentorship, what is it, $100 a month? Nah, that's too much right now. I can't afford that right now. Versus wealthy individuals or individuals that became wealthy, they think, oh, this mentorship is $100 a month and it's going to teach me skills or anything that can help me get to $500 a month. Damn, if I stay in this for, 5 months, you know what I'm saying, and learn these skills, I'll be able to pay that $500 off in 5 more months, right? Or in 1 month, right? That's how wealthy people think, right? It's always an investment, right? They're going to make that money they spent back and they got skills forever, right? They got skills to make that and more forever. Right? It's so important to have a team, fellas. It's so important to have individuals around you, bro. Think and Grow Rich talks a lot about this, talks about creating a mastermind. Individuals around you that's gonna help you elevate, man. A lot of y'all want to be the lone wolf. A lot of y'all want to do things yourself, right? Like once I get to a certain sub count, once I'm getting a certain monthly amount of income, I'm going to work with others, not only to improve my videos, but to do my editing. Right? The time that I spend on editing, I could be spending on brainstorming videos. That's going to save me some time. Yeah, I'm spending a little money, but with that time, I'm making my videos better. I'm going to make that money back and more. Right? That's how you got to think, fellas. Think long term. A lot of y'all thinking in the short term, and you got so much pride. You trying to do everything yourself. I'm not telling you can't do everything yourself, but you can. But time is money. If you want to get to that destination as fast as you can, you need help. LeBron ain't getting these rings by himself. He has a team. Right? You need help, dog. The last and final emotion that you must master is anger. This was an easy one for me to master. I'm naturally a calm individual. It takes a lot to get me angry, but one thing that goes along with this is accountability, fellas. A lot of y'all are angry with y'all situation or with y'all goals, with whatever y'all trying to, your standards, whatever you're trying to accomplish, because you're pointing the finger. Bro, as a man, you must understand that everything is your fault. Nobody is coming to save you. Grow some balls and put in the work and make a change out of your situation, bro. If you want to be angry at anybody, fellas, be angry at yourself, right? Take some accountability, bro. Self-awareness is so important. A lot of y'all, man, y'all don't even know where y'all lacking because you don't have the self-awareness to track certain things or just do an evaluation of a month, of a week, of a day. Did I do my power list? Did I do my deep work? How was this gym session? Did I increase weight, right? Where's my income? How much did I save, bro? These are all things you should be tracking on a weekly basis, fellas, right? A lot of y'all are so angry with your finances, nigga. Have you tracked your finances? You angry about your physique, nigga? Are you inconsistent with your gym regimen, right? A lot of y'all are angry about women. Do you know about female nature? Have you look maxed? right? Before pointing the finger, look in the mirror, fellas. What can I do to improve my situation? And take action with it every fucking day, right? Turn that anger into fuel. Turn that anger into motivation instead of what the average motherfucker do. They turn that anger into excuses, into procrastination, right? So you must master that emotion and use that anger as fuel into the right areas, man. So these are the 6 emotions I had to master to make the transformation that y'all see today from where I was, man. And each of these is extremely important, man. So make sure you take the action to master these, man. And always keep these in mind on a day-to-day basis, fellas. But that's the video for today, man. We back, man. I'm fucking out of breath up here, man. That's how I know I'm rusty, man. But I'm excited to be back up here, man. I love y'all. Peace.